Synthetic turf has been a practical alternative to natural turf since the late 1960s. But today's synthetic turf has come a long way from its harsh and unattractive nylon grass predecessor, due in large part to the innovative products and exclusive grass fiber technologies from TenCate. Recognized as the global market leader in synthetic grass fibers and backings, TenCate products have been used in thousands of sports turf installations in dozens of countries over the past 20 years. TenCate Thiolon monofilament and fibrillated fibers are recognized as the premier products in the synthetic turf industry. More than 200 million square meters of Thiolon fibers have been installed, more than all other synthetic fiber manufacturers combined. There's a reason why more turf systems feature TenCate. Materials that make a difference. TenCate Thiolon, the heart of your field. TenCate Thiolon fibers set the standard for artificial turf, whether it's for pro sports, amateur sports, or landscape applications. They're softer and more forgiving for increased player comfort, more durable for longer life, and more natural in appearance for enhanced beauty. All Thiolon fibers start out as a tiny polyethylene pellet. Well, millions of them actually. They're shipped in by the ton via rail cars to our manufacturing facility in Dayton, Tennessee, where they begin a rigorous and complicated journey to become the highest quality synthetic grass fiber in the world. Pellets arrive in either a natural or colored form based on specific production or customer demands. Since Thiolon fibers are offered in a wide range of standard and custom colors, our manufacturing facility also has the ability to color match and produce just about any shade from scratch, which comes in handy when trying to produce unique school or corporate logo colors. The resin pellets are just part of the raw material mix. During the initial compounding process, resin pellets are mixed with additives like UV resistors and heat stabilizers to greatly add to the toughness and life of the finished fiber. It's an extra step we take to make Thiolon fibers more resistant to fading and tearing after continued exposure to the elements. A properly maintained synthetic turf can easily remain in service for 10 or more years. It's the chemical compounding that has a lot to do with that kind of performance and reliability. After the compounded mix of pellets and additives has been carefully determined, the resin mixture is then sent to the extrusion line and into a blending hopper. The extruder heats the resin compound to its melting point, then pushes it out of a die or opening, much like a pasta maker. The molten polymer exits the die in a sheet form as one of our fibrillated fiber products like Thiolon XP Pro, or as a single-strand monofilament fiber product like Thiolon MXP. Both the fibrillated and monofilament polyethylene fibers have performance characteristics ideal for use in a wide range of sport and landscape applications. The most common of all synthetic grass yarns is the fibrillated fiber. Derived from sheet film extrusion, these fibers are sometimes described as having a honeycomb or long slit pattern. To make a fibrillated product, the compounded polyethylene resin is first extruded as a thin sheet of plastic. This polyethylene sheet is then slit into thin sections. These sections are stretched and annealed to improve their strength and physical properties. Next, these sections are run over a fibrillation roller, which cuts a pattern into each strip. After the product is tufted into turf, these sections bloom or separate to form individual grass blades. The fibers are then separated, wound onto individual cones, and put through a rigorous twisting process. Twisting not only increases the bulk of the fiber, making it easier to process during tufting, but it also improves the performance properties the fiber will have once installed. Once wound onto final packages, the fiber is ready for shipping to customers. An alternative to fibrillated fibers is the monofilament fiber. designed specifically for high-performance sports turf applications. To make a monofilament fiber, the compounded polyethylene resin is extruded directly from a spinneret as individual polyethylene fiber strands. The profile of the fiber is controlled with one of several dye patterns we use. A liquid bath controls the cooling of the monofilament fiber so it stays consistent in density and thickness. As with our fibrillated fiber, this consistency is key in determining the turf's durability and resilience. These natural grass-looking monofilament fibers are then twisted into bundles of 6 or 8-ply blade configurations. This forms the yarn, which is then wound onto cones and shipped to turf manufacturers, who then tuff the yarn into finished turf, much like carpeting is made. The quality, durability, and safety of any artificial turf system is determined in large part by the quality of the synthetic grass fiber itself. That's why TenCate believes in such rigorous and ongoing quality control procedures. The Lisport studded roller testing equipment, which simulates the action of a cleated sports shoe, gives an indication of how an artificial grass sample will age with time as a result of normal wear. A standard number of cycles simulates a specified number of years of play. Our goal? For each fibril to remain intact and split-free after 10,000 cycles. The results? Thiolon fibers far exceed the performance of other synthetic grass fibers. In addition to intense quality control practices, TenCate is equally passionate about conducting extensive research, both in our labs and out in the field, to guide us in developing the next generation turf fiber. We're always working to raise the bar, for our own products and for the industry as a whole. We use a combination of experience, progressive thinking, and continuous user feedback to guide our product innovation. As part of that process, we visit dozens of field installations per year and talk to hundreds of people to monitor product performance over time and gather feedback from players and organizations. All of this helps us continue to provide the best in turf fiber technology and the cutting-edge developments our customers have come to expect. Thiolon fibers are made from raw materials that do not contain any color pigments based on heavy metals and may be used anywhere in the world without any concern for environmental contamination. This fact also makes Thiolon fibers 100% post-consumer recyclable, the same as any polyolefin-based milk container or soda bottle. TenCate Thiolon, synthetic grass fiber proven to give superior performance, long life, natural appearance, and player comfort. With over 200 million square meters of Thiolon fibers installed worldwide, from Olympic Games to city landscaping, undeniable proof that knowledge and materials really do make a difference. TenCate Thiolon, the heart of your field.